Everyone has different powers and abilities. That's just how it is. But what if some of DC's most powerful heroes had other characters' power sets? Let's find out in What If Superheroes Swapped Powers? Part 1. Superman becomes the Flash. As the fastest man alive, the Flash has proven he can move at speeds that defy the imagination. He can run so fast that he becomes invisible. And when he does become visible again, he leaves behind a sonic boom that can level mountains. How would Superman fare as the speedy hero of Central City? Well, like Clark Kent, Barry Allen was already super fast before his accident, able to dodge bullets and even run down a speeding train. So, perhaps it wouldn't be too much for Superman to handle. After all, Superman has been known to match the Flash in a race or two. And don't forget, Superman can also fly, which would make him quite formidable. Imagine Superman's heat vision mixed with the Speed Force. We could end world hunger in minutes. But being the Flash isn't all about running fast. It's also about fighting villains like the Reverse Flash. Can Superman handle that? Well, yes, but it would take a toll on him emotionally, as we saw in the recent DC film when a villain took away the Flash's greatest asset, his speed. The Flash was overcome with depression. If Superman were to lose his powers, he might not snap out of it as quickly as Wally West did. And speaking of Wally West, Part 2, Wally West becomes Superman. Wally West has been both Kid Flash and the Flash. He's one of the most heroic speedsters in the DC universe. But can he handle the Fortress of Solitude? Actually, yeah, probably. Wally is a natural leader, as we saw when he led the Justice League International. And Wally is also compassionate, determined, and never gives up, just like Superman. But the biggest challenge for Wally would be dealing with the expectations of being Superman. It's hard being the last son of Krypton, knowing that you have to live up to this huge legacy. There's no handbook for being Superman. Fortunately, Wally is level-headed and wouldn't let that get to him. Plus, Superman is always willing to help out his fellow even if it means leaving Metropolis in the hands of Part 3, Batman. As we all know, Bruce Wayne is a billionaire, which means he can afford pretty much anything he wants, including hiring a team of highly trained mercenaries to protect Metropolis while he's gone. Seriously, Bruce, just put the money in the bank. You're not even trying to hide it anymore. But putting aside Batman's questionable spending habits, can Batman actually handle being Superman? Well, he's certainly capable. Batman is an excellent detective and strategist, and he is also incredibly strong and skilled in hand-to-hand combat. However, there's a good reason why Batman doesn't wear red underwear on the outside of his suit. He's not Superman. Batman operates in the shadows, relying on fear and intimidation to strike terror into the hearts of criminals. Would Batman be willing to trade that strategy for tights and a cape? Probably not. And honestly, if Batman became Superman, we'd probably find out that being the Dark Knight wasn't just a phase. Part 4. Aquaman becomes Wonder Woman. Arthur Curry, aka Aquaman, is a powerful hero in his own right. He can control the oceans and has a badass trident that can destroy entire armies. But how would he fare as the Amazonian princess Diana Prince? Well, considering that Aquaman is half human and half Atlantean, he should fit right in with the Amazons. And although he may not have Diana's fighting skills, Arthur Morton makes up for it with his aquatic abilities. Imagine the awesome power of Aquaman's trident combined with Wonder Woman's fighting skills. Ares would stand absolutely no chance. In fact, I'm willing to bet that Aquaman would make a better Wonder Woman than Steve Trevor ever did. Don't. Just saying. Part 5. Green Lantern becomes the Hulk. When the Green Lantern's ring detects danger, they transform into the meanest, strongest version of themselves. But how would that work with the Hulk? Well, probably not. Well, see, the thing about the Hulk is that he's all about smashing things, whereas Green Lanterns are more about containing things. They don't smash things, they contain things. Sometimes, they even contain people. Remember that time when Guy Gardner contained the Anti-Monitor inside a jar? Yeah, that was pretty cool. But what if the Hulk had a ring? Now we're talking. Imagine the incredible power of the Hulk's smash attacks multiplied by the power of the Green Lantern ring. The only thing that could stop him would be the Green Lantern's willpower, which the Hulk would probably destroy in about 2 seconds. So who do you think would make the best Flash? Superman Wonder Woman, or Green Lantern? Let us know in the comments below. And while you're at it, go ahead and subscribe because they got plenty more videos where we swap things that should UNT be swapped, like alternate universes, dimensions, maybe even realities. You know what? Let's do that next. See you later!